Yo, what's up, my retarded youngster Joey here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown Moveset video. Today we're going to be doing a PU Moveset video, and I'm actually going to show you two sets. One being more offensive with some bulk, because of course Violite does do work with bulk, and one more that is a lot, and I mean a lot more defensive. So the first one we have here is Lombre, the Lombre, with Violite and Swift Swim. Now, if you really wanted to be tryhard and use a whole rain team with this, be my guest. Raichu would actually work really well on this team. Say you have a Stealth Rocker as well, that would actually be really good. So I might try doing a session on that, but that might be kind of hard. Let me actually move this out of the way for you guys. But yeah, basically once you get the rain up, Hydro Pump is boosted. Obviously not accuracy, which sucks. But your speed actually doubles. So even though you're not fast, because you only have base 50, that goes to goes from 137 to 274, I think, which is actually pretty good for the fact that it's base 50 speed. Like, it's gonna outspeed stuff like this, right? Yeah, it outspeeds Adamant, what you call it, but does it outspeed Jolly? I wish it would put it in. Yeah, it outspeeds Jolly Mightyena, which is actually pretty helpful because this thing can actually do some work on Mightyena. But obviously you can't hit super hard because it only has base 60 special attack. But you can definitely take a hit from Mightyena, which is not really a huge threat, but it's still pretty powerful. So, and that's from Adamant 1. Jolly will be doing a lot less damage, obviously. But this set's actually looking pretty decently on paper and pencil, but it really depends once you actually want to take it to the team. Really, Pokemon movesets on their own aren't always good, even though they might look good on paper. It really depends on the team that you put it with. Like, the way you make teams are supposed to, at least in my opinion, is you pick a Pokemon you really want to use, and then you pair it with stuff that really complement it well and can help it do its job in the team. And that's kind of how I make my teams. But yeah, let's move on. Well, this is just Mightyena, just showing you the stats and stuff for Jolly. So you want to make it Adamant, 306 attack, but only 239 speed. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Jolly once more. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's move on to damage calc for this one. That would be the first Lombre set. The one with, oh yeah, I just have Skull there. For the sakes, but a stab crunch from an Adamant Life Orb Mightyena is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, and it's just short of it being an almost guaranteed 3-hit KO. So that's pretty cool to think about because it's a Lombre. It's not super strong at all, but it does have amazing bulk when it comes to having the Violite. Now, obviously, knockoff is a thing, and we're in the rain right now, so Fire Fang is a possible 7-hit KO, which is hilarious to think about. But if we go to Hydro Pump, I'm not sure if you guys can see. You probably can't because of the way I have to set up Showdown. But what it says is Hydro Pump has an 81.3% chance to OHKO the Mightyena with Hydro Pump in the rain. Without the rain, it's a guaranteed 2-hit KO no matter what. But the percentage is 97.1 to 114.8% damage with the Hydro Pump, which is awesome to think about, and that's 4 HP, not 4 special defense, but it doesn't change it at all if I change those up, which is awesome. That way there's not too much variation. But definitely what you want to do is definitely have a layer of Stealth Rocks up, because then it's a definite guaranteed OHKO. And definitely have Rain up as well, because you get the Swift Swim, which means you're faster than Mightyena, so if he wants to Sucker Punch you, it's only a guaranteed 2-hit KO, so you're going to kill it with, what you call Hydro Pump if you have Stealth Rocks up. So definitely keep that in mind. I mean, the bulk is there. This is more of the offensive one. That's enough talking about that, so let's move on to the second one. I'm going to try to make this one a little bit faster. So basically, same item, Violite, because helps out its bulk. And with the Violite, it gives it 400 special defense. How awesome is that? I'm trying to get rid of that blue. Rain Dish, because leftovers just takes away from its bulk incredibly, and you want Rain Dance up anyway to boost your special attack. EVs on this one are a little bit more complicated. And basically what I try to do is just balance out the physical defense and special defense as much as I can. If you wanted to pick a certain role for this, like say you wanted to be its physical wall, or if you wanted it just to be special wall, you can change that up EV wise if you so choose to. But that's enough of that move. The moves for it are Rain Dance, obviously, for Rain Dish, Recovery, Toxic. That way you could predict the switch, go for Hydro Pump, get a huge amount of damage off, hopefully, depending if it's a special wall or not. And just go from there and Toxic everything. And this thing, I can see it doing work. I just kind of thought of it off the top of my head. I was thinking, like, I don't really see people using Lombre that much, and I think it would actually do good because Ludicolo is an amazing Pokemon. And I feel like Lombre just gets the short end of the stick. So let's move on to the calc for this. It's Bull Nature. If I go back over here, Bull Nature, keep that in mind. And against Mighty Anna, Crunch has a 99.8% chance to 3-hit KO after Rain Dish Recovery. So obviously there's a really high chance for it to 3-hit KO, but it's 37% every time with the rain up. Keep that in mind for Rain Dish. But if we switch over to its Hydro Pump, it's still only a guaranteed 2-hit KO, so I think this would be my favorite set to use. Then we get Stealth Rocks up and put up Crunch. It's oh my bad. With this, it's still a guaranteed 2-hit KO with Stealth Rocks. Say we get 1 layer spikes up, 2-hit KO, 2-hit KO, and then with 3 spikes up, it has 6.3% chance to OHKO, so it's not really something practical to try, but definitely have a Stealth Rocker on your team. Definitely use Raichu, because I feel like with the Rain Dance and having Raichu out on the field, I'm not suggesting Thunder, but if you really want to, be my guest. Just because you are Rain Dancing all the time, so it's pretty cool. Obviously, you're not going to outspeed this because you don't have Swift Swim. But yeah, if you want to know the EVs, just take like a screenshot on your computer of them real quick or pause the video. But that's about it for the end of the video. You can hear my voice die now. I hope all of you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's try to get 5 likes on this video. I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your days, and I'll see you in the next video.